I can't believe it. I'm going to go ahead and pick up with Simon, I think, from Germany. Is that okay with you, Ben?
Yeah, whichever calls you want to take. I'm just here for the ride. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Hey, Simon, how you doing? Hello, Simon.
Yeah, hello. Can you guys
Hi,
hear me?
how are you? It says here you
Okay.
started to develop a belief in reincarnation despite being an atheist. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes. So I have become a hypocrite in a way. I don't believe in any gods. I would even call myself an anti-theist, and yet because I'm guessing because it's maybe like trauma management or something, I have started to get a belief in reincarnation. And even though I think I wouldn't bet $1 on it, but it still feels like it's real. So I logically can separate that this is not true, that we have no evidence for it, but I still have this feeling that it's true.
There is a religion without a deity that does believe in reincarnation. I mean, Buddhism is not doesn't believe in any gods. I mean, you can believe in gods as a Buddhist, but they definitely believe in reincarnation. So there are a lot of atheists out there that do believe in reincarnation, right? Does that make any sense?
Yeah,
So I mean, you're not alone in the club, basically, is what I'm telling you.
I feel bad about having this belief because I know for a fact that I don't have the evidence to support it, and yet I feel like it is true, and it does somewhat negatively impact me in my life because, like I said, I have had some bad experiences, and it does somewhat fuel my idea that if I commit suicide, then I might have a better life later. And I don't really know what to do with that.
So I'm going to recommend here, especially if you're having some extreme thoughts like that and where you feel like you might be at risk or unsafe. Anytime you feel like that, you should definitely go to an emergency department, call an ambulance, call somebody. Make sure you're not alone. Make sure you have a place to go because none of us would like that to happen to you. We want you to be safe, and it can be very scary to go through that on your own. So I hope you have a way to get emergency help if you need it. But also, there's an organization called Recovering from Religion, and they might be able to help you a lot with this, especially because they have people who are trained to talk people through these kind of situations, especially if you're saying that you don't know why you believe, but you feel like this is impacting your life. They have volunteers that can help you kind of work through those thoughts in a way that is verified and going to give you hopefully a safe way to work through all of that. I just want to make sure we got that out there because I don't want anyone feeling like they're in an unsafe place.
Yeah,
It's just
definitely get a hold of RFR, Recovering from Religion. They are great there. You might also, oh, you're in Germany. I don't think they have the secular therapy project over there, do they? But
I
definitely get a hold of
know.
Recovering from Religion.
It's just I wasn't raised Buddhist or anything, so I was actually raised Catholic. I don't really know, like, is this even the right place for me? Because, like, I'm not Buddhist. It's technically not a religion, right? So I don't know if that would be even the right place to ask.
Yeah, I know Richard Gilliver is really good about Buddhism, and I know he has particular views on Buddhism and whether or not it's a religion. If you want to talk specifically Buddhism, I recommend calling Talk Heathen when he's on, because he's a really good resource for that. But I'm kind of curious just about like what made this belief in reincarnation so important to you,
That
to
was
where,
my next
because
question.
of course, like, I have certain beliefs that I can't verify and I don't know if they're true or not, but not many of them get me to a point where I want to ask people about them, or I want to know uh, other people's beliefs on it. So, kind of what brought you to this point where this belief is so important to you that you want to talk with us about it?
I have I was diagnosed with gender dysphoria, and
Mhm.
I have had like thoughts of wanting to be a woman for like since I was a child. And I think some of I still remember when I was like praying to like the Catholic God back then to like, oh, make me a girl, please get me out of like this abusive environment that I'm in with my dad and stuff. And I think this might have like sprung out of that, so that
Mhm.
yeah, that
Yeah,
this is like some sort of
I
cope.
think I talked to you the other day about something similar about gender dysphoria. And yeah, I get it. And I don't know if you're thinking about maybe if you were to reincarnate as somebody in your correct gender, in the correct body for you. And I could see why that would be appealing. Like, as a trans man, I get that feeling. And there are times when I look at my transition and I say, I wish that uh I wish that I could have some experience like cis people. And I'm not, and I don't think that substituting reincarnation is really going to solve any of that.
No, I don't think
Uh,
so either. But I think you might have some legitimate concerns about your gender identity, and maybe talk to somebody that can help you work through that, a professional. I think you probably would do well with finding somebody to help you talk your way through that. And definitely do not count on reincarnation to fix your problem. Please do not count on that. That's not something that us or anybody else would want. I do have to end the call though. We're running out of time. I've got one more call to do, and I'd love to keep talking to you. I would love to have you check back in with us, Simon. You can always come to the fan run Discord server, the atheist community of Discord, and we would love to talk to you there. There's a large trans community that would love to talk to you and help you work through this. So if you have a chance, come and join us there.
Thank you guys for your advice, and have a great rest of the stream. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, Simon, for calling. Keep in touch with us. Let us know how you're doing.